Hi everyone, and Happy New Year. Next video is going to be a ranking video of every Ninja Turtles movie, which is solely opinion based, so you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. If I don't make that tomorrow, then I will make it in time, but apart from that, this video is about the new Ninja Turtles movie which I've seen recently, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, and I absolutely love it. And if you've seen the movie, then it hints at a sequel. Now, I actually don't know if they're going to make a sequel, and I have no evidence to support this. And everything that I'll say is mostly just fan theories, because I love Ninja Turtles. But this video will be 10 characters we want to see in the next Ninja Turtles movie. At least characters I want to see. Now, this video is going to be a huge spoiler alert for Mutant Mayhem, so if you haven't seen Mutant Mayhem, either watch that movie or watch reviews of it, and then watch this video. Other than that, if I don't mention your favorite characters, I do apologize. Let me know in the comments below, even though no one ever comments in my videos. Oh, I'm sad. Anyway, enjoy. 10 characters we want in the next new Ninja Turtles movie. Number 10, right off the bat, Krang. Now, due to Cynthia Utron, for those who don't know, in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mythos, Utrons are brain-like aliens, in which Krang was either supposed to be based off, or Krang was either a rogue Utron. Now, due to the character of Cynthia Utron presumably being one, and being very evil, it might be hinted that she might be Krang. Like I said, the sequel hasn't come out yet, and I don't know if they'll ever make a sequel. But if she is one, could she be Krang? That would be a pretty good twist. So, of course, it wouldn't be a twist if you saw this video beforehand and thought, oh my god, he was right. But that would be something I'd probably want to see. Number 9 is Utron Shredder. Now, for those who don't know, there was a version of the Shredder who was an Utron, exiled by his other Utrons, and eventually vowed his life to track them down and kill them, taking up the mantle of the Shredder in a robotic exosuit. That was a huge spoiler/twist for the 2003 series. Yeah, I definitely would want to see Chirel again. Outside of the IDW comics, he's never really appeared again after Turtles Forever and the 2003 series. I definitely really want to see Chirel. He's possibly the best Shredder. And seeing Shredder at all is very cool. Though I am very glad, like in TMNT, we have a Ninja Turtles movie that Shredder lights. I want to see that sort of dynamic. Especially it makes sense of how they know the Shredder. Number 8, Karai. Now, possibly for the moral sort of side of things, Karai could start off as a friend of the Turtles and secretly either be the adopted daughter, or assistant of Shredder. It could add like a certain moral conflict of whoever she bonds with in the movie. Like she could be a friend of April, she could be a friend of Leo, it can be a friend with any of the Turtles. But I feel like Karai would be an interesting choice because there's a lot of layers to her character that I definitely want to see. Number 7, Bishop. Now in the movie, Sophia Utrom and TCRI have a head guard who later gets an eye patch in the film. Ambiguously, this character I feel like is either Hun or Bishop. Now, it's never really confirmed what his name is, and IMDb is very rude and won't reveal to me what this character's name is, and Google Lens won't help, but yeah, if this character is Agent Bishop, or if we get a Bishop-like character, either being an enemy or friend to the Turtles, then I feel like that would be an interesting dynamic. If not, definitely Hun. So it's technically 2 characters, but yeah, Hun or Bishop. Number 6, Screwloose. Now, for those who don't know, Wingnut originally had a little mosquito sidekick called Screwloose. He could be an alien, he could be a different mutant, but probably seeing Wingnut and Screwloose having a cute little dynamic, that would be a very nice thing. Nothing major, but I think that would definitely be a cute little idea. Number 5, one of my personal favorite Ninja Turtles villains, Amagon. Now, though it was in the 2012 series retcon that he was an alien that resembled a shark, for those who don't know, in the Archie comics, he was a mutant shark from the future. Now, though Amagon never actually got a toy release, which is a sad shame outside of the 2012 series, and the NECA figure mysteriously being lost, I still don't know if they solved that case. But I definitely would want to see Amagon, whether it be like an alien either hunting down or working for Krang, or a mutant, or simply a time-traveling shark. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Possible time travel, if done well, could benefit your Ninja Turtles movie. But due to that, that's kind of why I didn't add Renee, Lord Simultaneous, the Time Lords, the Time Scepter, or Savante Romero on this list. But I do recommend you definitely get Amagon. Sorry, you can see me eating the sandwich as I'm making this, okay? It's a good sandwich. Number 4, Hamato Yoshi. Though he canonically doesn't exist in this universe, I would love to see him work in. Because with Splinter and Shredder, they gotta have some dynamic if Shredder's coming in. And even if they make the Shredder an Utron, I think it would be a clever idea if Splinter and Shredder were reincarnations of Hamato Yoshi and Orokusaki, finishing off their feud for hundreds and hundreds of years. Or you could possibly have it that they are both ninjas in feudal Japan, but they fought for the love of Tang Shen, and eventually Hamato Yoshi and Tang Shen had 5 children, being Leonardo Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Karai. And Shredder would take Karai, kill Tang Shen, and they would be reincarnated as these characters hundreds of years later. That's a good idea. Or if not, you could say that Splinter subliminally remembers Hamato Yoshi was his father, in the same sense that Baxter Stockman and Superfly's father. But, yeah, just anything to do with Hamato Yoshi would just be pretty cool. At the same time, as an honorable mention, probably the Battle Nexus. There's something to do with that. Number 3, the Rat King. To this day, so far, the Rat King has not been in a single Ninja Turtles movie, which is criminal in my opinion, because he's probably my favorite Ninja Turtles villain. And I feel like they could just work him in as either another possible mutant that hates society, like with Superfly, or he could possibly just be a traumatized character who just constantly back and forth with sanity, or could be a result as a TCRI experiment, possibly a former scientist like with Victor Falco. But either way, I feel like you could take a lot of risks and opportunity with Rat King, because he would just be a very cool villain to see, or if not, definitely an interesting character to add to the lineup. Number 2, the Triceratons. In the TMNT mythos, the Triceratons are a race of aliens that resemble Triceratops. And like the Rat King, criminally, they have never appeared in a Ninja Turtles movie. Although originally, when they were going to make a sequel to TMNT from 2007, they were thinking of making another sequel after that with the Triceratons, with Commander Mozart, leader of the Triceratons, voiced by Michael Clark Duncan, which is something I so desperately want to see. So yeah, add Triceratons if you got Utrons in it. Maybe they can hate each other like they do in the 2012 series. Last but definitely not least, number 1, Casey Jones. I definitely want to see him reinvented in a Ninja Turtles movie. Although we did get him in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that movie sucked. I'm sorry. I hate that show. I hate that movie. It has nothing of value. But I just want to see Casey Jones. He could either be like this huge superhero nerd, or he could be like this intimidating vigilante. Or they could make him like a psychopath in the 80s show. Or he could have like a thick New Yorker accent. Or he could be like friends with Raphael. You can take any liberties you want with that. So I want Casey Jones. Those are the 10 characters that I want in the next Ninja Turtles movie. Sorry if I left any characters out, but yeah. And sorry for the misplaced honorable mentions. This video was not made carefully, but yeah. I want to see those. Get on it. Till then, cowabunga. I'm not going to stop this in my sandwich. That's just the rest of the video. Just me eating a sandwich. Cheese, salami, and mustard, baby.